Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It is 9 a.m. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Let me go ahead and share this with a few people. If y'all up, y'all up. Was it Sheena? Mm, 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 mm. Ah, shouldn't be. I'm still at the. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Welcome in, Brenda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Kiki and kids. Hey, kids party. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming in. Look, don't forget to do some double tapping so that we can wake some folks up. Show some love so that I know I'm not really by myself. I know I'm in this room by myself. But for those of you who are up with me or you're looking in through the peekaboo room, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Hi, Monica. And this is Real Travel Talk, Power Hour. My name is Tracy. I'm a travel agent business coach, and we're going to be talking about travel for the next hour. What it's like to be in the travel business, how you can be part of the travel business. Anything particular you want to talk about on the travel business? That's what we're going to be talking about this morning. We do it every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. And this morning, y'all, I do have my coffee. I've got it in my cup that says, but first coffee. Good morning, Jane. I got my coffee, y'all. I didn't have it yesterday, and it made for an interesting day. Mm. But if you're coming on in, let me know what you're drinking this morning. Like I said, I've got coffee. Let me know what you're drinking for breakfast this morning, and double tap the screen just to say hello. Say, hey, girl, hey, I got me some coffee. Hey, Mia, I got some tea. Let me know what you're drinking this morning. I was thinking about one thing in particular when it comes to travel this morning. Well, about the travel business, right? Hey, BPA. Hey, Shirley. What y'all doing this morning? Good morning, baby doll. What y'all doing this morning? What are y'all drinking this morning? Right? Have you had your breakfast? Did you get up earlier than I did this morning? Oh, I actually woke up at about 6:30. But who's trying to get up at 6:30? I'm retired now, so I don't have to get up. Hey, baby doll, what's going on? What you having for breakfast this morning? What are y'all drinking? Right? Y'all, come on in, tell me what you're drinking, and double tap the screen, show some love, and make sure you talk to your morning peeps, right? Everybody got morning peeps. Share the live, right? Just go ahead and share the love and share the live. Hey, Jean, good morning. If you're just coming in or you're just waking up, my name is Tracy. I'm a travel agent business coach, and this is our Real Travel Talk Power Hour, where for the next 57 minutes, we're going to talk about all things travel. You can ask me anything. You can put those questions here in the chat. You can put them in my inbox. If you don't want nobody, yes, ma'am, Cheryl, I am. Are you? Are you looking to? Yes, ma'am. Look, get my honesty first thing in the morning. Well, you get my honesty all day, but you know what I'm saying. Look, hey, if the word falls off your lips, you already know. Are you in the industry, Cheryl? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyway, you guys could ask me anything you want versus travel because I'm going to answer it. I ain't scared. Look, this is a real travel talk and there's no judgment. There's no criticism here. So if there's something you just got to know, I just got to tell you. So go ahead and put your questions in. And don't forget to double tap the screen. Awesome. Awesome. So you book travel like that. You book travel enough to know because you're doing your research. Have you been to Travel Agent Workshop .info yet, Cheryl? That right there is the cherry on top, right? Tells you more than you want to know and then some about this amazing agency. Okay. So what we doing, Cheryl? What is it, Cheryl or Cheryl? Hey, TikTok is telling me to tell y'all to share the live. So I'm telling y'all, share the live and also show some love. Let's get at least to 1,000 this morning. Okay, let's get that 1,000 up. Hey, Vicky, right? Y'all, tell me why I'm so lazy. I ain't went to the store yet to get some proper creamer for my for my coffee. This morning, I've got almond milk in it. It tastes okay. It's fine. It just ain't got that hazelnut, French vanilla, caramel macchiato, which if I just rolled myself right around the corner, I'd have it. And I may just go ahead and do it. But I'm going out of town soon, so I'll probably do it when I get back. So, but it's still coffee, so I'm good. I'm good. Or Cheryl didn't, I don't, maybe she left me already. But if you guys want to ask me anything, go ahead. If you need to know more or would like to learn more about the travel industry, visit travelagentworkshop.info. You're going to need a code TNIGHT5602. Hey, turn 62, right? And they're going to let you into this amazing workshop series. There's like 8 videos. Hey, Michelle, there's like 8 videos. You ain't even got to watch all 8 videos, okay? Come on, y'all, let's tap. I want to see 1,000. I want to get into this, but I was trying to wait till we got at least 1,000, likes up in here. So, hey, Views by Kay. Double tap on that screen, right? Or if you want to know more information, go to my profile and click the link up there. It's going to take you to the workshop series as well. All right. Hey, user 5744. Hey, Lady J. Y'all come in. Let me know what you're drinking for breakfast. Double tap the screen and let me know what you got for your breakfast beverage of choice. All right. So this is what I was thinking about. This is what I was thinking about this morning. Hey, Auden and Grandma. People are like, travel's expensive, right? And I've been thinking about this for days. Travel's expensive. Well, Sherlock, okay? I mean, if everybody could afford it, everybody be going. Nobody would be at home. Hey, Determines Cafe, Reborn with Love. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. So the thing is, as a travel agent, right? Yeah. A lot of people want to say perks and benefits and stuff like that. That's not what it really is. It's all about the business. It's about the business, okay? Hey, Angela. See, when you are booking travel as a consumer, John Q. Public, you're doing it at the consumer rate. That's not the same as what travel agents book travel or purchase travel. Let's say it like that. When we get travel, when we purchase travel, book travel, we're doing it at the merchant rate. We don't travel the same, y'all. No, y'all are buying it at the consumer rate. We're buying it at the merchant rate. Baby Doll says, hazelnut coffee I drink, but this morning drunk some of diet. First of all, the whole diet thing just hurts my heart. Except for Diet Pepsi. I mean, not Diet Pepsi, Diet 7-Up. I like Diet 7-Up. And Diet Ginger Ale. But the Pepsis, the Cokes, and the Mountain Dew, no, you better put some sugar in that joint. And I like flavored coffees. That's maybe why, because my grandmother didn't come up on hazelnut, and she didn't come up on French vanilla. She came up on cream. Was it that creamer that came in the can or whatever, or milk? And I got my coffee drinking ways from my Grammy. Hey, Marie. But I'm good. I'm good. All right. But we're talking about the travel thing. See, at a merchant rate, let's just say, like the Nike shoes, right? When they make the shoe, it probably costs maybe $25 to make the shoe. That's the merchant rate. Okay. Stick with me now. I'm going somewhere. That's the merchant rate. But when it gets to the store, it's $300. I gotta turn the fan on. I knew it was something I was forgetting this morning. Right? That's the consumer rate. It's $300 as a consumer. Y'all just apply that to travel. You go into your favorite cruise line, hotel, resort, right? You're going to see the consumer rates. I'm going to go to the same resort, hotel, cruise line, but I'm going to go in on the travel agent side. I'm going to be able to purchase that travel at the merchant rate. We don't travel the same. But people will say, well, travel's expensive. Not if you're a travel agent. Because one way or another, you're going to get your money back. You're going to get your commissions because you booked that travel. Or you're going to get the travel agent's merchant rate. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Benzo. Hey, Mimi loves music. I do too, Mimi. Good morning and welcome to today's Real Travel Talk Power Hour. My name is Tracy. I'm a travel agent business coach, and that's what we're going to be talking about, the travel business, being a travel agent. So when people are saying, oh, it's expensive, it is if you're buying it as a consumer. But if you buy travel as a merchant, not so much. Not so much, okay? Hey Gabrielle, hey Angie, hey Marie, hey Brown Sugar. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, come on in and do the double tap on the screen. Hey Miss Phyllis, what's going on with you this morning? Right? Tell me where you are. Tell me what you're drinking for breakfast this morning. Hey Johnny Blaze, hey Kim, hey Carolyn. Right? I'm having coffee. Not the way I want it, but I'm having coffee. Okay? I'm making it do what it do, baby. But we are talking travel. So if you've got questions, I've got answers. You can put them right there in the chat. All right? Or you can visit the travelagentworkshop.info. You're going to need the code. Right? Hey Hattie, you're going to need the code T-Night5602. Or you can just click the link that's in my profile. Okay? All right. Now, and you guys don't put no questions. I've got frequently asked questions. But I want to know, when y'all are booking travel, right? When you're booking travel and you're like, it's expensive, have you ever considered doing it as a travel agent? I mean, because guess what? You're doing it as a travel agent anyway. You're just not getting paid as a travel agent. Hey Gilgal, Ruben, and Sheila. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome in, welcome in. You're doing it as a travel agent, you're just not getting paid as a travel agent. Does that make a difference to anyone? I mean, I'm gonna say it anyway, and I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just talking. But a lot of people are like, whatever. But if you knew what you're leaving on the table, I don't know if you would say whatever. But I'm asking, does it matter to you if you're gonna save when you book travel? As a consumer or a travel agent? Have you ever thought about being a travel agent? If you have, just say me. There's no criticism here. There isn't. There's no criticism and there's no judgment. And the dumbest question you're going to have is the one you don't ask. So I'm asking, have you ever considered being a travel agent? If nothing else, just to earn a commission on the travel that you book for you. Hey, Mike. Hey, oh, what is that? Trapper, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Chanel. Have you ever thought about it? No? No? Well, you do know that when you're out there booking your travel and you're on your computer, hey, Larry, Cheryl says, I have considered. Right? Right? Hey, MK for Peace. Baby Doll says, when get into the business, do we have account online or at your personal bank is my question. Well, thank you for that question. No, that's a little confusing to explain, and I don't want to get out of compliance, but you can, let's say it like this. You will get an account because they will give you access to either a card or they'll send your money directly to your account, right? But yeah, you don't have to open up a business account if you don't want to. All right. That's a choice that you would have to make. But I personally did not open up one at this point, right? And I probably should, just so that I can keep my funds separate, right? Keep kind of what I make in my business apart from whatever comes in. So you don't have to have a separate bank account, right? You can have it because you're going to get access to a card that's connected to your account so that if you need to put that money from your card to your account, you can. But it comes on a card, right? And you'll get paid. But if you don't want to open a separate account, you don't have to. I hope that answers your question, baby doll. Like I said, I'm trying to answer that question without jumping out of compliance because that's like one of those questions that's a personal thing, and I really can't get into that. I hope that makes sense. And Cheryl, if you're considered, honey, what we doing? Hey, Latice. Hey, Shivanar, how you doing? Hey, user 9640 Gilbert, what's going on? Tommy, Vince, Stick, Shireen, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Hey, Wilson, McNamara. I don't know. I can't get all those names. I'm just gonna say, hey y'all, hey, right? Latisse says, how to get into the business. I am really good and making very reasonable trips on my own from traveling. That's awesome, Latisse. Where are you from? That's such an interesting name. But to get into the business, all you gotta do is go into travelagentworkshop.info. Right? Don't forget the code T-Night5602. That's going to take you into the video series where you can watch the videos, get a little more information, which I would like you to do. And then if you're ready, they're going to send you an email. And in that email is going to be the sign up or enrollment instructions. That's going to be in your email. And if you don't see the email, check your junk mail, check your spam folder. Okay? But where are you from, Latisse? I want to know. Hey, Susan. What's up, Watson? Cocaine got Baltimore. Okay, cool. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. I'm in the DMV. I'm in Merlin. I'm in Merlin as well. And I'm in Oxon Hill. So, yeah. We's family, girl. Welcome in this morning. Baltimore in the house, y'all. Hey, Calvin. But it's just that easy because once you get out of the workshop and you see what you want to see to make sure this is going to be the right fit for you, oh yeah, then you got to just check your email and look. Then you can join my board. You can be on my board, Latisse. And you can join. Let me turn it around so we can see these names, right? I'm going to give them their shout out this morning. You can join the board with Akashara, Angela, Lachey's in Maryland too. Lachey, Molly, DeAndrea, Sarah, who came by way of my other team member, Tammy, and Audrey. Audrey, she started a couple of days ago. So you can join the board because I'm looking for 3 people. I'm looking for 3 people to help them get their business started today. Okay? So, Latisse, get that information. I'd love to have you on the team, especially if you are self-sufficient, motivated, ambitious, and coachable. Okay, cool. So we're not that far away. Oh, we got a flash goal, y'all. Let's see what it is. Oh, heart me's. Y'all send me the little heart me with the crown. You know, little heart with the crown. I need 3 people to send me a heart me this morning. Good morning, Miss Tammy. I see you. Hey, Star Queen. She said, hey, girl, hey, PG County in the house. I know, right? Latisse said, hey, girl, hey, because that's what we are, PG County. Hey, Nana, what's going on? Cheryl, I see you. What is the startup cost? Thank you for asking that questions. Y'all, I need 3 people to send me a heart me. 3 people send me a heart me while I answer Cheryl's question. The startup cost. I'm glad you put it that way because some people like to say, what does it cost to join or the class or whatever? First of all, the workshop is nothing. It costs you nada, okay? Nix nine none, all right? But to start your business, which it really is, it's a real life business. It is a one-time fee of $199.90. $199.90. One-time fee. If anybody's listening, anybody's paying attention, somebody type one time in the chat for me, okay? Somebody put one time in the chat for me. Right? So it's $199.90 and it comes with a 30-day money back, no questions asked guarantee. So thank you for sharing the live, baby doll. You can start your business today. And then within the next 30 days, feel like, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking. It's nice and all, but not me. Give it back. And they're going to give you all your money back, right? No questions asked. They're not going to call you and say, Cheryl, what happened? What can we do? What happened? They're not going to do that. They're just going to give you your money back, all of it. Did that answer your question, Cheryl? As I go down the line here. Latisse said she went to Jamaica last month on a cruise with the airfare for $258 with a round trip flight. Good Lord. That was pretty nice. I was. But did you get the commission off of that though? I'm just saying, it's like, I love those rates and everything, but I also like getting paid just for booking it. Thank you, Peaches, for the one time. Thank you. It is a one-time fee. Thank you, Natasha, for the one time. Deep Roots for the one time. Latisse says, are you then considered a travel agent? I am. I am a travel agent business coach. I've been with this host agency for a little over a year now. And I have built a team of over 44 people. But I am a travel agent. I book travel and I receive commission on all of the travel that I book. Okay? I don't do nothing in travel if I'm not doing it as a travel agent. If I'm getting on the train, I'm doing it as a travel agent. I want my commission. If I'm booking a hotel, I want my commission. So yes, I am a travel agent, Latisse. I just call myself a travel business coach because I'm also building a team of other travel-loving, like-minded business entrepreneurs. Okay? Thank you for the repost, Natasha. You said it right. You did. $199.90, and it is indeed an investment in something that's sustainable and will pay you back. I've been paid every week since April 6th because I am a travel agent who books travel and receives commission on everything I book, and I'm also a marketing rep. Right? And as my business and my team grows, I receive commissions and overrides and everything else like that. Do you have to do both? No. So don't get the panties in a bunch. You ain't got to do both. All right. I chose to do both. But if you just want to be a travel agent, be a travel agent. Okay. Besides, travel agents alone cannot build teams. They cannot recruit. All right. But you good, Cheryl. You are absolutely good. Let's say that part. Thank you, Star Queen, for the one time. Latif says, once the fee is paid and course is completed, is a person then a travel agent? Ooh, wait. Latif, let me go and clear that up, honey. First of all, the course, the videos and everything, that's not a fee. That's just information. That's just telling you what you're going to be a part of, what to look forward to, expect, and all that. You can decide to walk away and not be a travel agent, okay? But as soon as you start your business, pay your startup fee, right? You are a travel agent because you will get all the credentials, all your accreditations to hit the ground running as a travel agent. You don't have to wait till you finish a course or you don't have to wait to do some additional training. You get everything you need the day you start your business. You are a travel agent. I hope that answered your question, Latiz. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yeah. Once the fee is paid to start your business, you're gonna get 3 emails, Latiz. 3 emails. You're gonna get 2 from the companies that say, "Hey, welcome in. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Here are your credentials. Here's your accreditations. Your sign in. Your all that good stuff to be a travel agent." Right then, right there. The third email is going to be from me. That is going to be your blueprint, your guideline, your step-by-step journey into doing what you already do in booking travel, but learning the insides of the travel industry, doing it step by step. I'm gonna need you to read the email, comprehend the email, apply the email, read it line by line, okay? Because when I say it's a step-by-step guide, it is a step-by-step guide. Keeps you from being frustrated and overwhelmed because I'm telling you, in the excitement of starting, everybody's everywhere. Once they discover their back office, they're clicking, and then they're signing. If my email don't say do it, don't do it. All right. My email is structured enough that's going to keep you right on the path you need to jumpstart your business. But yes, as soon as you start your business, you are a travel agent. Okay. Thank you for following, Leticia. I appreciate you. I'm following you right back. And if you guys are ready or interested in learning more about becoming a travel agent, being part of this industry, I implore you to go to travelagentworkshop.info. You're going to need my code because as soon as you get there, you're going to see these 4 locks across the screen, right? And they'll be like, "Hey, welcome. You're taking the first step to going to be a travel agent." Yada, 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 yada. I'm paraphrasing. But then they're going to ask you for your first name, an email address, and a code. Now, if you don't want to put your real first name in there, don't put your real first name in there. It's okay. It's okay. You could be on the low. Put Teddy Bear 22 in there if that's what you want to do. But put a name in there, an email, and use this code. T-Night, where is that? T-Night5602. Then you're going to go into our video series, right? There's 8 videos. You don't have to watch all 8 videos. If there is a specific question, like who's your host agency? That's video 3. How does the commission thing work? That's video 4. They are subject specific. So if you want to know a certain thing, just watch the video. And when you're done, it's going to say, "Are you ready?" Then you're going to be like, "Okay, check your email for your enrollment instructions." Okay. All right. And then if you don't have the email, check your junk file, check your spam folder, because that might be where it is. And then if you go in and you still don't find it, say, "Tracy, I went to the thing. I saw the videos." "Yes, girl. But I didn't get my email." I got you. All right. I'm looking to help 3 people start their business today. I'm looking to add 3 people to my board. Who's going to be next? Whose name's going to be on the board next? Good morning, Diane. Right? I'm looking to add 3 people to the board today. And with that 30-day money-back guarantee, there is no risk to you starting your business today because you could play with it for 30 days and decide you don't want it and give it back. Right? Does that make sense to anybody? Good morning, Pacemaker. If it makes sense to anyone, say it makes sense. Okay? All right, let me erase this all the way up here because it's... Okay. Hey, Renee, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Good morning. If you're just coming in, my name is Tracy. I'm a travel agent business coach, and I am here talking to you all about being in the travel business. This is a real Travel Talk Power Hour, right? If you are interested in being in this industry, then just put me at the, No, put start down there. Put start down there. That's what we're talking about. And if you got any questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'm going to answer it. I see you, baby doll. I'm going to answer it, right? so that you can have the information you need. There's no silly, stupid, or dumb questions. The dumbest question you have is the one you don't ask. And so we are talking all things travel this morning. Baby Doll says, Miss Tracy, if you wanted to open a business account, could be good. I mean, it's always, look, as a businesswoman, it's always good to have a business account simply because that helps when it comes to accounting, taxes. It also helps to help keep your business money out of your personal money. Now, am I going to tell you that you have to have one? No, I'm not. Right? I'm just going to say it's a good idea. Yes, I agree, but you don't have to have one, especially to start your business. What? I was answering your question about whether you need to have a business account, right? You don't have to start your business. You don't have to have one. You don't have to say, well, let me go set this up first and then I'll do that. You don't have to do that. You can start your business, okay, and get it running and everything. And if you choose to do a business account, do a business account. That's a personal choice. Good morning, Shans. What's going on? Did that answer your question, baby doll? All right. And look, if y'all are interested, go to travelagentworkshop.info. Don't forget, you're going to need the code, right? Or you can hit the link that's in my profile. It's going to take you to the workshop as well. You can watch the videos. You don't have to watch them in any order. You don't have to watch all of them. And as a matter of fact, just for looking around over there at travelagentworkshop.info, they're giving away a free 4-night luxury cruise for two. Okay. Thank you for sharing the live, baby doll. Hey, Henny Ann. So, how many of y'all are in here who are not travel agents, but you book travel on the regular? How many of y'all book travel on the regular? So regular, they know you at the airport. You got peeps, you know, that when you walk through the airport at any given time, you be like, where's Sheila? Don't she usually work right about now? Hey, girl, hey. Bali, I'm going to Bali. You know who you are, right? So are you the one who books travel? Are you booking travel? Because you're not a travel agent and you don't use a travel agent, right? Right? Is that you? Welcome again to Real Talk Power Hour. My name is Tracy. I'm a travel agent business coach, and that's what we're doing. We're talking about all things travel. Now, I'm going to be answering some questions. I will answer your questions, but I'm going to go over some frequently asked questions in this last half hour, so that if it may niggle something in the brain, and you may want to ask me a question, and I do have the answer. But I'm out here just giving you this information. I'm not trying to convince anybody to do anything. Y'all, it is too early in the morning for that, okay? I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just here sharing the information, exposing you to what's going on in the travel industry as a travel agent. Because look, 85% of y'all are out there booking travel all on your own, DIY style. You don't have a travel agent, and you don't use a travel agent. And you're not a travel agent, right? So you're doing it yourself, but you're doing it for free, right? Hey, Healthy Her, let me explain. When you do it, I know a lot of us, because I say us, because that was me, used to think that I'm not going to use a travel agent. I know how to do it myself. I ain't going to pay no travel agent to do what I already know what to do. Who else thought that? Who else thought that? If that made sense, or somebody thought the same thing, I should see hearts going across the screen. I should see bunches of hearts, because y'all know that's the reason you didn't use no travel agent first and foremost, because you weren't trying to pay for no travel agent. Go ahead, put the hearts on the screen, because I know I'm not the only one who was thinking that way. Okay? Yeah, I see the hearts. I know I'm not the only one who was thinking that way, right? Okay, and it's okay. But we were wrong. We were wrong. We, the consumer, never paid a travel agent. No. Travel agents do get paid. Good morning, Victoria. They do. They get paid. But they get paid by the suppliers, by the cruise lines, the hotels, the resorts. That's who paid the travel agent. Okay? All right? Y'all see Baby Doll is sharing the live. Y'all go ahead and do the sign. They're the ones who are paying the travel agent. And the cost is already calculated in your trip, right? The provider already put it in the trip. So the travel agent is going to get paid. You're not going to pay it, but it's already in the price. So it's like, okay, fine. All right, cool. Right? But here's the part that really got me. All the work that you do when you're putting that trip together, whether you're going to Bahamas, Jamaica, Seattle, Montana, Hawaii, doesn't matter where you're going, right? all the work you put in to book that trip, to plan that trip, to coordinate that trip, all that. And then you got on your computer and you hit submit and somebody else got paid. Yeah, the travel agent. Because the person on the other side of that third party booking site, they're travel agents. Okay, they got your money. Okay, they got your money. See, you didn't know it, and that's why you were doing it. I know because I didn't know it, and that's what I was doing. But now that I know, I'm doing the work. I'm sitting here. Okay, we got this much money to spend. Okay, nope, that's gonna be too much. That's out of budget. Ooh, I like that hotel. It's with it. Okay, you're doing all the work to put that trip together. Whether it's just for you and the boo, you and Pookie and them, it don't matter. It don't matter. You're doing all the work, and as soon as you hit that submit button, boom. Yeah, you happy because you just booked your trip to the Bahamas. You did, but somebody else got paid the commission attached to that. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Hey, Saucy, good morning. Good morning. You put all the work in and somebody else got paid. How does that make you feel? Is that okay with y'all? I'm saying, and see, look, when I ask questions, I really want to know. I'm nosy. Two, I'm nosy. Is that okay with y'all? Because some of y'all are doing it first thing in the morning before you go to work, while you're at work on your lunch hour, right? Or something like that. And then somebody else got your money. Hold on. I need to talk to you about a cruise to Alaska with an 82-year-old. God bless the 82-year-old. Annette, is that Anna Dills? What I want you to do is go into my inbox. Make sure you and I are connected. Leave me your contact information. I'm gonna need an email. Then you and I can discuss this offline. Okay? Right? I would love to help you. Right? Or I can show you how you can book that cruise to Alaska for you and that 82-year-old. Y'all can go have a great time and you would get paid. I'm just saying, we got options. But just go ahead and leave your information in my inbox. Let me write your name down, as a matter of fact. Wait a minute. How can I be surrounded in a room full of pins, right? Alaska, 82. All right? Okay, cool. Thank you for the follow, Anna. I see ya. And I'm following you right back. But your account is private, so you'll have to accept mine when you get a moment, okay? But thank you. Trudy is a longtime watcher. God bless him. Yes. Yvonne, what's going on this morning? If you guys are just coming in, my name is Tracy, and this is a Real Travel Talk Power Hour, where we're going to be talking all things travel, specifically being in the travel industry, being a travel agent, right? Being on the money-making side of travel. Because most of y'all are booking travel. You're doing it yourself. You're doing it yourself, but you're just doing it for free. You're doing the same thing I do, except I get paid a commission on the travel that I book. I'm earning extra income doing the same thing I was already doing that I'm going to always do. Okay? All right? Hey, Harlem girl. So, y'all, marinate on that while I go over some of these questions that people will ask me about being in the travel business. Now, if you've got a question, go ahead and put it down there. Or you can go ahead to learn more, go to travelagentworkshop.info. Right? You're going to need the code TNIGHT5602. When you get there, it's a series of videos and they are amazing. All right. But you don't have to watch all of them if you don't want to. Oh, I love the hearts. I was really trying to get to 1,000 this morning, but right, maybe y'all ain't woke up yet, and maybe that's what it is. But make sure you double tap the screen, show some love, and make sure you share the live. But when you get into the workshop, you'll see all these amazing videos, right? And you don't even got to watch all the videos. Just watch the one that's going to make you say, yeah, that's it. And it's going to make you realize this is going to be the right fit for you. Or if not, if it's going to be the right fit for you. Okay. So you can do that. You can go to travelagentworkshop.info, or you can click the link that's behind that pretty picture over there. Okay. All right, cool. So, let me see. Hey, Sunny. Good morning. Let me see what's going on. Questions that I get. Do I need a lot of time to do this? No, you don't. Because a lot of people have full-time jobs. We've got over 145,000 agents in this host agency around the world, 20 countries and expanding. Okay. that are doing this with their 9 to 5 job, right? Ain't nobody telling them to quit their 9 to 5, but they are successfully building their business. Hey, Deep Roots, what's going on, right? So most people do this in maybe 15 to 30-minute increments, right? Maybe they're at the soccer game and the kids are out there practicing or doing their thing. Probably practice, because if you're a good soccer mom, you're on the field when they're playing, right? But they're sitting in their car, answering a text, doing a video, listening to some personal development. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Tammy. Girl, forever now, I see your face, I'm going to want to smile. Good morning, y'all. That's one of my most amazing new team members, and she is off the hook. You hear me? Thank you, Christina, for the heart me. Thank you. Right? So, say good morning to Miss Tammy Johnson. So, check it out. You don't have to do this in hours at a time. I didn't stop my 9 to 5 job to go do a 9 to 5 job. Y'all, what the world? What the world? As soon as I retired, which I did in last March, right? I turned off every alarm in the house. I don't even want to hear Google talk to me. Okay? No. One boss lady, how you doing? Hey, Sonny, right? So no, most people build this business in like 15 to 30-minute increments. This business is designed to fit around work and your life, right? And real responsibilities, not the other way around, right? So when I tell people when they start this business and they get like, well, when do I don't know, and when am I going to do it and how to do it? Look, start your business and work your business around your life, not your life around your business. So if you got to be that soccer mom and you got volunteer services or whatever it is, do that. You're going to find time to work your business, because me as your coach, your business partner, your mentor, I'm going to help you find those pockets of time. We're going to talk about it. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know when we do it. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to help you find those pockets of time. It ain't got to be all day. It ain't got to be hours and hours and hours at a time either. If you have time, you can do it. Did you know that the average adult spends 6.5 hours on their devices every day doing non-IPA stuff, meaning non-income producing activities? They're either watching a whole movie on Netflix, and they're YouTubing, doing the social media, TikToking. Let's just keep it real. They're doing all that, but they're not making any money at it. So yeah, we can find those pockets of time so that even if you have a full-time job, you can take 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there to work your business and be quite successful at it. Thanks again, Baby Doll, for sharing the live. Hey, Kimberly. Just coming in, my name is Tracy. I am a travel agent business coach, and we are talking about travel. This is your Real Travel Talk Power Hour. So for the next 22 minutes, we're going to be going over the things that you want to know most about being a travel agent, being in the travel industry, being on the money-making side of travel. And yes, there is a money-making side of travel. It ain't no secret. I'm just saying, there is a money-making side of travel. Hey, Tyler. Hey, because I don't want to mess that up. It's cute, though. All right, so that's one of my questions. And if you have questions, I've got answers. So please feel free to put your question down below and I will answer it, okay? There's no such thing as a dumb question. This is a safe and non-judgmental zone. So ask me anything you want. The dumbest question you have is the one you do not ask, okay? Okay? Because look, if you know something, wait till I get off this live and then say, oh man, I should have asked. You should have. But you know what? You could probably get that question asked even after I'm gone when you go to travelagentworkshop.info. Just remember the code T95602. Y'all want to take a screenshot? Go ahead. Okay. And if you're connected to me, you can always just click my little picture up there and click that link that's in my profile. Okay? Okay. All right. Another question that people have, well, can I keep my job while I'm doing this? Of course. I ain't going to tell you to quit your job. I told y'all there's over 145,000 agents in this agency, this host agency alone, and they got full-time jobs. Doctors, lawyers, nurses, social workers, truck drivers, court reporters, active duty military personnel. They ain't trying to quit their job, and I would never tell you to quit your job. I sure would not. No, keep your job, build your business. Okay? All right. Hey, Sandra, what's going on? Where you been, girl? Hey, Myra. Okay. Most people start their business, their travel business, working full time. When I started my business, I was working as a full time federal government employee, right? Planning for retirement. Because that's what I was doing. I was doing the setup. I'm going to retire. I'm going to be a travel agent. Let me see what I need to do, how much I'm going to get paid, all of that. I was doing all of that. Hey, Christina, I was doing all of that. Right. And I started my business, all of that, working full time. I retired maybe 2 months, 3 months after I started my business. Okay. So yeah, you can do this with a full time job. All right. Okay. All right. AJ, can I say AJ? How you doing? Good morning. Right. What are y'all drinking this morning? Y'all never told me what y'all was drinking for breakfast this morning. I got my coffee. Because we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, right? This Real Travel Talk Power Hour. You should be bringing your breakfast beverage. Hey, Tony. Good morning. But anyway, let me go on. I don't see another question, so we got about 19, 20 minutes, right? Hey, TT, and I want to make sure I answer some of the most relevant questions that you guys have, right? Miss Tammy's having an Herbalife shake. Okay. I ain't finna mess with you though. I have a protein shake, but mine's are flavored like the banana pudding, blueberry, birthday cake. I like the sweet ones. Latice says, I will have my coffee in next Monday. Girl, if you gonna join me tomorrow, I will be here tomorrow. I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I won't be here Monday morning. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now this Thursday, tomorrow, it really depends because I'm on my way to Atlanta. It depends on what time my director and I are moving out. And I might still do it, especially if she's driving. Because look, the beauty of this business is, as long as I got a device and some Wi-Fi, I can do this business from anywhere. Hey, Mama Bear Tam, thank you for the follow. I'll follow you right back. All right? Thursday it is. Latice, look, Latice. I'll see you Thursday morning, but then I need to be seeing you on my board. I'm just saying. I'm just messing. See you Thursday. All right. Now, here's a question that I really want y'all to understand. Some people want to know, do I have to sell travel and build a team? I got you, Latice. Look, let me write her name down. She said, and will. Because like I told y'all earlier, I'm looking to help 3 people today. 3 people to start their business today. There's no risk. Your money back guarantee, 30 days. You can start today on 30 days. Change your mind. Downfall. But you can do that and get all your money back. So I don't see the risk in starting today. I'm looking for 3 people that I can put on this board. That I can put on this board. All right? Okay, cool. Those are my March business owners. All right. The question is, do I have to sell, travel, and build team? No. Mama Bear Tam says, I have been wanting to start this business. Okay. Well, you're definitely in the right place because I don't believe in the coinky dinkies. You landed here for a reason, Mama Tam. So I do have a question, but while you're thinking about that answer, go make sure you visit travelagentworkshop.info. Remember, you're going to need that code T95602. But I got a question. What's stopping you? And it's not because I'm judging or anything. I'm curious. I like to know what stops people from doing, because if you're already booking travel, you're already doing the job of a travel agent. You might as well get paid as a travel agent. Otherwise, you're going to be having fun, but that's it. That's where your story ends. You book the travel, you go on the travel, or you book for somebody, they go on the travel, they have fun. That's where the story ends. But as a travel agent, you do all of that and then commission. The fear of failing. Girl, I love you already. I do, because I was just talking about that in a meeting, because I am on the road to leadership, right? And I asked other leaders, what do you do when you get to that fear of failing? It's a fear of success, because I know I can do this. All right. I went from having the thought that I don't want to build no team at all, which means I'm going to get back to my question. I don't want to build no team at all. But now I got 44 people on my team. Right. And I'm thinking, can I do this? Yes, you can do this. The fear is natural. But what is not normal and what is not natural, Mama Tam, I'm telling you right now, Mama Bear, is to keep it. When I have those negative feelings, I call them dirty bath water. hmm So you're in the fear, you're in the tub, and the fear is surrounding you, surrounding you, around you. You got two options. You can either sit in that dirty bath water or get up, shower yourself off, and move on. Right? That's the way I feel. I totally understand it. I am not dismissing that feeling at all because it is real. But my suggestion is when stuff like that comes and it's keeping you back from something that's going to help you move you forward, help you reach your goals and your dreams, put it in the back seat of the car. Don't let those emotions drive the car. They can ride because they're a part of you. They're natural, but they don't get to drive the car. Because see, if you let that drive the car, you'll never get there. You'll never get there. So if you're seriously considering this, Mama Bear, okay, first of all, go to travelagentworkshop.info. Don't forget the code TNIGHT5602. Okay? Get the information that you need to start your business, right? And then just do it. Just do it. Because fear, it's gonna hurt you more than failing. And the only way you can fail at this is to quit and not get started. I'm just saying. Did that help? I hope that helped. Hey, Angie Ann. We were just talking about that the other day too. As a matter of fact, we were talking about it last night. The fear of success, fearing, being scared. Just do it anyway. One of my team members, I don't know if Miss Tammy is still here, but she was saying when she started, she did it anyway. She didn't know anything. She was like, I don't know nothing, but what I do know is this. And she did it anyway. She did it scared. And now she's building her team and she's only been in for less than 60 days, 90 days. What? The girl is on fire. Mama Bear says, I have been wanting to, and I am going to try. I am not a quitter. I'm glad you said that. And there's only one word in that sentence I want you to get rid of. Can you guess which one it is? Try. I want you to get rid of that. Just because you know what? When you say, there you go. When you say try, you give yourself permission to fail. When you say, I'm going to try and then something happens and you don't go through with it, or you feel like you failed at it, you say, well, at least I tried. And that's okay with you? No, let's not do that. We don't do the try thing. I mean, sometimes the word will fall out my lips. Okay, let's just say I'm keeping it real. But purposely, let's not do that. Let's just say, I am, and I've been wanting to, and I am going to, period. Because I'm not a quitter. Doesn't that sound a whole lot better? Doesn't it sound a whole lot better? Okay, go to travelagentworkshop.info. Don't forget the code TNIGHT5602. Okay, all right. And then you can always just click the link that's in my profile. I'm glad it does, Mama Bear. Look, I'm not here to convince anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. I'm not. I'm just here giving you the information, exposing you to what I know about this amazing industry, right? Because most of y'all are doing it anyway. You're just doing it for free. And that's on a serious, I said it like that, serious. Because y'all out here doing the job of a travel agent. You're just not getting paid as a travel agent. You're booking travel and going on it, having a time, and that's it. I book travel, whether I go or not. I book travel and I earn extra income. We're doing the exact same thing, except I'm getting paid and you're not. Hey, Rosalie, congratulations to the person who went through my link to get to the website. I'm excited for you. Okay. All right. If you're just coming in, my name is Tracy. I'm a travel agent business coach, and we're doing a real travel talk power hour about being in the travel industry, being a travel agent. Okay. What it takes to be a travel agent, what it's like to be a travel agent, and how you can go from being an unpaid travel agent to a paid travel agent. All right. Because 85 out of 100 people are doing it themselves, booking their own travel, but they're doing it for free. Okay. Now, the one question I want to get in before we wrap this up is, do I have to build a team? No. No. Travel agents don't build teams. Okay. Travel agents book travel. Okay. Travel agents book travel. That's it. That's all. Travel agents do not build teams. Travel agents do not recruit. Okay. So if you feel like, oh, I would do it, but I don't want to build no team, you don't have to, right? When I started, that was one of the things I told my director with my whole chest. I ain't trying to do all that. I understand it. I get it. Cause I'm a businesswoman. I understand residual income. I understand team building and the marketing side of it. I get it. But I wasn't trying to do all that. All I want to do is book travel for me and my family, and that's it. And that's all, period. And I said it just like that, respectfully, right? I wasn't trying to do nothing but book travel. And I've got people on my team who are doing just that. They're just booking travel. They don't want to build a team, and they don't have to. So I don't want anybody who thinks that, well, if I become a travel agent, I don't want to be asking people if they want to build it. You don't have to. You don't have to at all, right? So let's just get that out the mind. Now, I do both. I do. I am a travel agent. I earn a commission on everything I book and travel. That's my one stream of income. And we call it later money because I'm not going to get it till they come back after their trip. They explain that when you go to travelagentworkshop.info, right? But I'm also a marketing rep, which means I share this information. I expose others to what's going on as travel agents. If they're going to do the job as a travel agent, they can be paid it. And then if they say, oh, okay, wait a minute, Linda. Name's not Linda, but you know how people are, right? And they say, well, I might as well start my own business because I travel all the time, or I book travel for people all the time. Then they start their business, yes, and then I receive overrides and commissions, and other things like that as we are both building our businesses. As a marketing rep, I have the opportunity to make up to 7 other streams of income. Together, I have the opportunity to make 8 streams of income a month, and I'm knocking on 7, okay? Okay? All right, so tomorrow's baby, right? 7 streams of income. But that was a choice. I didn't have to do it. I decided that I wanted to do the marketing side. Thank you, Jacob, for following. I'm following you right back. So if that's something that's interesting to you, go ahead and visit travelagentworkshop.info. Right? They're going to tell you all of that. Those videos over there are subject specific. So if you want to know certain things about the industry, pick a video. You want to know who the host agency is video number 3. You want to know what those commissions and what they could look like? Video number 4. They are subject specific, They're subject specific. So you can pick and choose which video you want to watch. You don't have to watch all of them, and you don't have to watch them in order. Okay? Pick the one you want to watch. Find the one that's going to tell you if this is going to be the right fit for you. And then when you're ready, and it'll say that if you're ready, check your email for enrollment instructions. It is 9:52 a.m. Eastern Time. You can be a business boss and on my board before 10:30 this morning. Okay? You can be on my board because I'm looking for 3 people to help start their business today. Okay? And there's no risk because the startup fee comes under a 30-day money back, no questions asked guarantee. You can start your business today and within the next 30 days decide, give it back. And they're going to give you all your money back. Okay? All right, so you don't have to build a team if you want to become a travel agent. If you want both, you can have both, but you don't have to be a travel agent, okay? Hey, I'm Just V. What's going on? Good morning. If you guys are just coming in, you're squeaking in at the end, it's okay, but as long as you're answering questions, I'll answer them, all right? But my name is Tracy, and I'm a travel agent business coach, and this is our Real Travel Talk Power Hour, all right? This is where you get the opportunity to ask me anything in the travel industry. There's no silly questions, stupid questions, or dumb questions, right? This is a judgment-free, non-criticizing space. So ask me what you will about the travel industry and I'm going to answer it. You can put it down below in the chat or make sure we're connected and you can put it in my inbox because maybe you don't want nobody to know your business like that. I get you. They don't want no business. And then as soon as I'm done with this live, I'll go in and I'll check that out. Or you can visit our free workshop series. There's no cost for that. Go to travelagentworkshop.info. Use the code TNIGHT5602 and see all those amazing videos. Or you can click the link that's in my profile. It'll take you there as well. Okay? Now, I got a couple more questions I'm going to answer, and then I'm going to scoot out of here. We did say it was a power hour. Unless y'all start flooding me with questions, I'm going to roll out. All right, let me see. Now, I think it was Mama Bear, and she was saying that, she had a fear of failing. I understand it, normal. Another feeling is like, well, what if I'm not ready yet? What if I don't feel ready yet? Which is what a lot of people are going. I don't know. It's like that game Double Dutch. If y'all remember back in the day, and you would jump Double Dutch and you're like getting ready to jump in. And some people are like, well, you go ahead and jump, right? Because you've been doing this for like 5 minutes, getting ready, right? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? It's normal to feel like that. But this isn't a business that requires perfection and having everything in place at the same time or even having all the answers. You'll be immediately plugged into a system that works. So it's not like you're going to start your business and be like, okay, what do I do now? No, that's not going to happen. You'll have your own business. You'll be in business for yourself, but you won't be by yourself. You'll have me as your coach, your mentor. You'll have access to all kinds of resources and tools, the community, the mentorship. All of that's going to be yours right at your little fingertips as soon as you start, right? Most people learn and earn as they go with the training, because you do get all this amazing training and support. All right. So if you're like, I don't know if I can, I don't know. Well, you're not going to know till you jump in. You know, y'all know the double dutch. You was, and then when you finally get in, y'all know what it is. So just go. Right. But it's okay to feel that way. A lot of people feel that way. But look, you're not going to know if you're ready until you get in. Right. All right. And some people, they want to know if it's a risk, but it's not a risk. It really isn't a big risk. Well, is this a big risk? Not with that 30-day money back guarantee. Good morning, Coach. How are you? Thank you for your heart meme. Good morning, Diva Doll, and the repost. Thanks for sharing the live. You're amazing. Okay. Hey, Kim Travel Agent, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so glad you guys came in. Even look, in the last 4 minutes, it's okay. But if y'all start raining questions down, you know, it's raining questions. Hallelujah, it's rain. I'll be here, right? But if you ain't got questions, girl, it took a minute for me, but I got up early enough to take that time, to take that first hour of the day and focus. If you know, you'll know. All right. So is this a big risk? No, because there is a 30-day money back guarantee. That gives you time to explore the business, the training, the systems, and everything else like that. And within that 30 days, if you decide you don't want to give it back, give it back. And you know what they're going to say? Okay. And they're going to give you your money back. I did roll over like 4:15. Yeah. See, that's my coach. And she say she sleep. Well, she is part of the nap ministry, so she do get some naps in. But when she woke, the most of us are asleep. Okay. And that 5 a.m. that just hurts my feelings. Anyway, this gives you time to try before you buy, if you will, because within 30 days, if you decide you don't want it, you give it back and get your money back, right? So there's no risk. Like I said, I'm looking for 3 people today, and I want to add 3 names to my board today. Y'all see that? I ain't gonna turn around again because we about to roll, right? But those ladies decided if they were gonna be booking travel like a travel agent, they might as well be paid as a travel agent, right? And so now every time they book travel, they're going to receive commissions for booking the same travel that they were going to do anyway. Right. Twins and Rebo. Reboot. How you doing? Hey, Sabrina. Good morning. All right, I'm gonna get this last question in. Will I be doing this alone? No. When you start your business, okay, and you partner with me in my host agency and become an agent on my team and get on my board, you will not be alone. You will be in business for yourself, but you will not be in business by yourself. You will have direct access to me because you'll get my cell phone number, my for real cell phone number, and I only got one. I can't keep up with all the other ones. I really cannot. Then you get access to my calendar, which gives you unlimited coaching calls. So if you need to talk to me every day, guess what? We are talking every day. You also get access to my Facebook group, my Facebook chat, right? Where there are decades of experience there. They've been there, done. They got the gold coffee mug. Okay. Then Mama Bear. Y'all see the little the creator when he's like, so that's what I'm saying. Mama Bear, Travel Agent Workshop.info. You're gonna need the code TNIGHT 5602. All right. Check out a couple of other videos and then look in your email for those enrollment instructions. I would love to put you on the board, especially if you are self-sufficient, motivated, ambitious, and coachable. You love travel. You would love to travel more than once or twice a year. Okay. And if you're out there booking travel anyway, like a travel agent, you might as well be paid like a travel agent. That's just what I'm saying. And I would love to see you on that board. Okay. Today. Look, ain't no pressure, but I'm looking to help 3 people today. Okay. I would love to see you there. Hey, goddess, what's going on? All right. So you will not be in it alone. You will not be by yourself, but you are not going to have a babysitter because I don't do that. I don't babysit. I didn't do it as a teenager. So, not going to do it with grown folks. And just because I say that only because I know that as soon as you start your business and you partner with me and become an agent on my team, look, you have already opened the door to so many resources, tools, trainings, mentorship, guidance. Me, you won't need me to sit on your shoulder and say, "Hey, did you call? Hey, how's your day going, goddess? Did you do a quote? Did you do some training? Did you? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because we all grown folks in the club. You hear me? All right. So, but if you're looking for a babysitter or a hand holder, I'm sorry, I'm not the one. I'm just not. I'm not the one or the two. Ain't that how they say it? I'm 60, so I can't keep up with today's slang, right? I really can't, but I'm just, doing what I do, right? Now, we have been here talking for an hour, Real Travel Talk Power Hour, right? And I don't see any more questions. But let me tell you, I will be back here later today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, right? Y'all got plenty of time to go over to travelagentworkshop.info. Don't forget that code, TNight5602. You got plenty of time to watch them videos. And then, look, by 4 o'clock, I'm going to be saying so-and-so's on the board. We're going to be talking about some new names. We're going to claim that in Jesus' name. Okay. But look, I do want you to go to travelagentworkshop.info to get that information. Good morning, April. Get the information because that's all it is. That's all I'm really trying to do. Thank you for your heart me is to share that information. What you do with it, that's a you thing. That's a you thing, okay? Now, would I love to see you on that board? I would, because I'm looking to help 3 people start their business today. I am, right? And if you're self-sufficient, motivated, ambitious, and coachable, then you can't help but be a success at this because those attributes, and it's travel. Let's not overthink this. Y'all already doing it. You're just doing it for free. If you want to flip that script, want to learn more about how you can be on the money-making side of travel? Visit travelagentworkshop.info. Just don't forget the code, TNight5602. Now, I'm usually here Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, unless it's date night. I got to go hang with the hubs. You know what I'm saying? And on Saturday, it varies, but if you are connected to me, you following me, I'm following you kind of thing, then you'll know when I'm going live, right? On Sundays, I don't go live because that's the Lord's Day. So who am I? I also take that day as Self-Care Sunday so that I can relax, renew, and rejuvenate and get ready for a brand new week, right? On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings at 9 a.m., I am usually here doing a Real Travel Talk Power Hour just like this morning. Hey, Zoe. So you can always grab your breakfast beverage of choice and join me here so we can have a real talk about travel. Okay. I want to thank everybody who joined me this morning and asked the questions. I'm looking for, I remember the names. I done wrote them down. We got Latisse, we got Baby Doll in there, and then we got Mama Bear. I got y'all right here. All right. So in the meantime, in between time, until I see you guys again, y'all have a great day on purpose. Be blessed and know that I love you. Bye.